I wanted to ask you about that because most people don't understand the boxing industry, if you want to call it that. It seems to me like it's 95% promotion. And then you end up in the ring where you can get the shit kicked out of you. Which is high risk on health.
Yep.
So it's a really high stakes game. Would you go do that again, or are you done with that craziness?
It's funny. The answer is yes.
You do it again?
The answer is yes.
Well, how many times do you want to have the shit pounded out of you?
Let me tell you how many times until I have a fucking win.
So a lot of times, my friend.
I'm 0-1-1, dude. My professional boxing record is 0-1-1, which is not great.
So is there a strategy to protecting your brain when you're out there?
Don't get hit.
Yeah.
You slick.
But
Bob and weave.
That's not that easy.
It's funny. I just did WrestleMania this past weekend, and people love wrestling. I'm sure you know the wrestling fans are crazy, devoted and loyal, and it's so much more fun. It's much safer than boxing, and optically, it's just as badass, if not more badass, doing these crazy moves. And so I'm having the conversation with myself. Is like, what do I do? Do I pursue this maybe wrestling career and
100%.
preserve the sanctity of my health and my head?
Well, that seems to me the balance because you've got a brand, you're building a business, you have everything in the world to live for. You can't lose your marbles. Like, you got to stay sharp.
Yeah.
So every time you get in the ring, you're taking huge risk. I mean, you're extending the brand. I get it. But one bad punch and it's going to change your life forever, which that's a huge risk for me. I mean, you got to have balls to do it in the first place. But
I might let my brother
I mean,
do the boxing.
I don't think you need to do that anymore to extend your brand.
Yeah.
I think you've kind of ellipsed it already, and it's hard to do. It's really hard to build that franchise and then maintain it because people want to get more content from you. They want to understand the new directions you're doing. And what I found is if you're just brutally honest and people trust what you think and say, it just keeps extending your brand.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll take a page out of your book there for sure. And
Well, I found my own path. It goes back to a lesson my mother gave me once. She said when I was young, never lie and you won't have to remember what you said.
Yeah.
And, I got caught in horrible lies when I was young. Then I said, why am I doing this to myself? I got to stop. So I just tell the truth all the time now. It gets me in trouble, but I never have to remember what I said. It's going to be the truth in a month. It's going to be the truth in 2 years. And I think that extends the trust between yourself and people that follow you.